Hi there. Today I'm going to share with you something that is really special and important to me. And if you choose to read the rest of my post after watching this video, I hope that you can hold a beautiful and sacred space for it. I've been creating some very specific things with the deepest parts of my soul, and I've also received very specific details about each one of these things through revelation. So, of course, they are quite significant to me, and I feel to share them with you today. It's taken more faith and patience than I can possibly express to continue holding on to the possibility and reality of these things actually happening. And my weary heart could use your faith and positive intentions in this direction if you choose. Some of my close friends know about some of these things, but there are a lot of very specific and significant details that are interwoven into each of these, and I won't be sharing them all with you now, but know that they're there. Father instructed me last night to share some of my greatest desires and creations with all of you as part of my healing, and to invite your collective energy, your love and support in helping me bring these really important things into reality. It's a bit difficult to summarize each of them for you here because I could say so much about each one. And of course, I'm only sharing a few. But I know it's important for me to share these things with you, specifically today for some reason. So it's become a priority on my to-do list. Some of these topics that I'm sharing with you in this post in general are a basic part of life, so you may not be surprised. We all need them, and I'm sure we all desire them in some form. Unfortunately, I have experienced a great deal of stress and a very specific kind of opposition to me receiving these things, as I've spent my entire adult life preparing for, intending, and having faith in receiving what I have desired. And someday I intend to explain all that to you so it makes more sense, because I'm sure you're experiencing some of it also. God has closely walked me through this, and I have spent hundreds of thousands of hours in prayer, asking a million questions, doing a massive amount of emotional processing and reprogramming, and I've gained a great deal of understanding about why things happen. But it's been really hard, quite hellish in fact, to walk, or I should say crawl, this path. But I now know God. I know the inner workings of things better, and I know a bit more about eternity on a much deeper level. So experiencing all these unusual and opposite reactions to my divinely guided intentions has been a very intense topic of study and of healing for me over the years. I have much more understanding now about what causes what. I've seen the power of lies and how they can affect things, especially when paired with traumatic experiences. But I've also seen the power, and I've come to understand how pure truth can literally heal and change things dramatically. Even though I've experienced an insane amount of lack and suffering and hardship, ridiculous amounts, I know a lot of the reasons why, because I've studied it, I've learned. But I still know that I am an abundant person, and I still believe I can have all the desires of my heart. And I know you also deserve and can have all the joyful things and experiences that you desire. I know that Christ kept a very important covenant so that we can receive all that our heavenly parents have. And when you get to know the true character of God and study what Godhood really is, then you'll know more of what is truly available to us. And it's really exciting. So As I step back into my powerful intentions of creating the desires of my heart, and that's really what Thinking Celestial is, I'm going to ask you for your support, which is normally kind of hard for me. But sharing this with you all will create a synergistic energy that I know will be healing for me. And I hope for you as well. I'm aware that I really need social support right now. When you experience a severe concussion, it completely changes how you perceive and experience the world and people. And it's a complete nightmare. And you don't process things the same. So I really socially disconnected the last 2 years in order to figure out how to survive, because everything has been way overstimulating and confusing to me. But as I've gone through this, it's caused me to realize, especially lately, how detrimental it can be when you're not connected to people in loving ways. We need friends, we need family, we need human connection. It's such a vital part of humanity and survival. And I know that's what we all need, especially right now, with the things going the way they are in the world. So I am really grateful if you choose to support me in creating these really special things that I've been longing for a long time. But that's not my entire focus, actually. I also want to ask and invite you to share what you are creating and intending. What do you want? I would love to support you in manifesting your greatest desires as well. So please comment and share whatever you want to create, whatever you're longing for and even excited about. Tell me about it. And let's all hold a confident and loving space for each other. I really believe we can create miracles this way, and I love miracles, so will you join me? So if you would, as soon as this video ends, go back and read the rest of my post. And as part of my intention, will you visualize me receiving these things? And as you share what you desire, I commit to you that I will visualize you receiving what you desire as well. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone ask or do this before, but kind of makes me excited because I've been feeling that powerful feeling like something big is about to happen. And I know that me following through with this, and you as well, will create something amazing. I know that's possible. And I'm really excited to watch it happen. So I invite you into my sacred space. Please be gentle. The space holds the greatest desires of my heart. And I hope you embrace it, and I hope you rejoice with me in it. And feel free to share this with anyone you think might need the same inspiration. Maybe we can spread this intention around and do some good in the world. So thank you. And I'm really excited to manifest these things, these really special things, and to support you in your creations. So let's do this.